It's been a tenacious 24 hours for the Michigan Wolverines. From seeing Coach Harbaugh being suspended for the rest of the regular season to finding out whether he was going to be able to coach the Penn State game at all. Well, we got the report at 9 a.m. that he was not going to. So who's going to be the interim coach? Sherrone Moore. He's done a pretty good job as an interim coach. And will he do a great job today? Well, we'll find out and see. But this is not a Michigan 24-hour reaction video. This is a reaction video to the Michigan-Penn State game. And the question is, will Penn State be able to win the big game? Finally. Will James Franklin be able to get it done against a top 5 opponent, especially in Happy Valley, and especially with the circumstances that are going on in Ann Arbor? Well, we're going to wait and see. As we start off the first quarter with a slugfest, and then we see Penn State kicking a field goal, then we see Michigan giving out a 9-play, 75-yard drive, which ends in a 3-yard touchdown by Blake Corum. Then we see Michigan force a 3-and-out, and then we see Michigan get the ball back. We see J.J. McCarthy making some pretty good passes. We see Blake Corum on 2nd and 8 at the Michigan 35, run for 44 yards to the Penn State 21. And then we see on 3rd and 11, Donovan Edwards run for a 22-yarder for a touchdown. We see Michigan leading 14-3. This looks like we're going to see Penn State go down in another big game against another top 5 opponent. Well, let's not throw the baby out with the bathwater, because it's the second quarter, not the fourth quarter, because we see Kaytron Allen making a big 34-yard run to start the drive. And then we see Kaytron Allen making some runs here and there. We see Drew Allar making a pretty good pass to Caden Saunders on 4th and 6. And we see Drew Allar run for 4 yards on 3rd and 5. But then we see Kaytron Allen making a 4-yard pass to Drew Allar on 4th down. And then we see Drew Allar making an 11-yard run to complete the 10-play, 75-yard drive, which unfortunately ends in the 2-point conversion being missed. Then we go to halftime as Michigan leads 14-9. As we start off the second half, we see Penn State making some plays with Nick Singleton, but not there yet, but getting there. 3rd and 5, Drew Allar runs for an 8-yarder, goes for the first down. Then we see him making a pass to Nick Singleton. Then we see Singleton running for a 2-yarder. Well, here's the key. 3rd down. 3rd down conversions are always the key. On 3rd and 2 at the Penn State 46, we see Allar running for a 3-yarder, and he fumbles the ball, and Michigan recovers. And then we see Michigan in a 13-play, 45-yard drive, which ends in a 22-yard field goal by James Turner. Michigan leads 17-9, and then it's just back and forth with the punting. And then we see 4 minutes left in the game. We see Blake Corum making a 30-yard run for a touchdown. Michigan basically ices the game with a 24-9 lead. And then we see Penn State seeing if they can make a comeback. Drew Allar's making some plays, seeing if he can get the job done, make a little 4-minute fourth quarter comeback. And we see him throwing an 8-yard touchdown pass to Theo Johnson, but unfortunately, 2-point conversion fails. They got to go onside kick. And then, just short once again. What is going to happen for Penn State Nation? What is going to happen? I mean, here's what's really hurt them today. The fact of the matter is they were 4 of 14 in third down efficiency. Now, on fourth down efficiency, they were 2 of 3 on fourth down. But that wasn't quite enough. If they want to win the big games in the future, they have to get better on third down. That one turnover to start off the third quarter, that definitely made a difference for sure. It made a difference. But how about that Michigan defense? They did not allow a whole lot of passing yards. They only allow 74 passing yards and 164 rushing yards. Not a team I want to be messing with on defense. And there's still going to be an ongoing debate whether Michigan is cheating or not. Some say they are. Some say they aren't. Some say the Big Ten is punishing them just enough. Some say the Big Ten isn't doing enough. And the debate is ugly. But I will say congrats to J.J. McCarthy. Not a good day on the passing game, but oh well, that's okay. You led the Michigan Wolverines to victory. Even though you had 7 of 8 completed passes, 60 passing yards, 8 carries, 34 rushing yards. That's pretty good. I mean, you had 94 total yards. Not bad. Those yards got to get better, though, against Ohio State, of course. Blake Corum had 26 carries, 145 rushing yards, and 2 touchdowns. Donovan Edwards, 10 carries, 52 rushing yards, and 1 touchdown. Drew Allar did not have a good day, unfortunately. 10 of 22 completed passes, 70 passing yards, and 1 touchdown. Something's got to give for Penn State in the big games. But as for Michigan, congrats to a fine victory. And to James Franklin and Penn State, wish you a lot of luck and nothing but awesomeness. And we hope you get better in the big games, especially against top 10 and top 5 opponents. Like, comment, subscribe to this channel and this video, and I will catch you next time. See you soon and stay tuned.